Fast growth or fast blow up? That is the real choice every beginner faces when they step into XAUUSD trading, whether they know it or not. Gold trading has a reputation. It's called the beast, the widow maker, the account killer, and at the same time, the fastest wealth builder in the retail trading world. You see screenshots of massive profits. You hear stories of traders flipping small accounts into life-changing money. You watch price move hundreds of pips in minutes and think, this is it. This is my chance. But what you don't see are the silent charts, the blown accounts, the empty MT4 histories, the traders who quit quietly after believing gold would save them. XAUUSD doesn't reward hope. It doesn't care about motivation. And it definitely doesn't respect impatience. Gold rewards one thing only: understanding, discipline, and survival. Most beginners don't lose because they are stupid. They lose because they are misled. They are told that fast growth is normal. They are shown highlights instead of realities. They are encouraged to trade big before they learn how to trade well. And so the beginner stands at a crossroads. Fast growth or fast blow up? Let's talk about what that actually means. When beginners hear fast growth, they imagine turning a small account into a big one quickly. They imagine daily profits, aggressive compounding, and trades that double accounts in weeks. They imagine freedom arriving early. But fast growth, when misunderstood, becomes reckless growth. And reckless growth in XAUUSD always ends the same way. Gold is not like other markets. It moves with speed, emotion, and violence. News, liquidity grabs, institutional rebalancing, risk-on and risk-off flows all collide in gold. 1 minute you are in profit. The next minute price has moved 300 points against you without asking for permission. Beginners often don't realize that gold doesn't trend the way social media says it does. Gold breathes. Gold hunts. Gold reacts to higher time frame intentions. And when you enter without understanding that, you're not trading. You are gambling with leverage. The beginner's reality is this: most accounts don't grow slowly. They grow fast and then disappear faster. That early phase where everything seems to work, that's not skill. That's randomness mixed with confidence. A beginner might take oversized positions and win a few times. The account jumps. Ego inflates. Rules feel optional. And then comes the one trade that doesn't pull back. The one move that keeps going. The one candle that wipes weeks or months of effort. That is not bad luck. That is probability catching up. Fast blowups don't happen because gold is evil. They happen because beginners misunderstand risk. Risk is not how much you want to make. Risk is how much you are willing to lose and still trade tomorrow. Most beginners trade gold as if every trade must succeed. Professionals trade gold knowing many trades won't. That difference changes everything. A professional trader looks at XAUUSD and asks, where is price likely to react? A beginner looks at XAUUSD and asks, how much can I make today? A professional builds a framework. A beginner chases a result. And gold exposes that gap brutally. Let's talk about leverage, because this is where most beginners fall apart. Leverage is not power. Leverage is responsibility. Gold offers high volatility, which means brokers offer high leverage. And beginners confuse access with ability. Just because you can open a large position doesn't mean you should. Just because gold moves fast doesn't mean you should move faster. A single lot on gold is not the same as a single lot on XAUUSD. The math is different. The emotional impact is different. The margin pressure is different. One bad position size on gold can lock you into panic. And panic is the fastest way to make irrational decisions. Beginners don't blow accounts because they don't know strategies. They blow accounts because they don't know themselves. Gold amplifies emotions. Fear becomes louder. Greed becomes convincing. Revenge feels justified. And without a system to contain those emotions, the account becomes collateral damage. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Fast growth is possible in gold, but only after you survive long enough to earn it. Survival is the first skill. Not entries. Not indicators. Not psychology quotes. Survival. If you cannot stay in the game, nothing else matters. That means learning how to trade small, learning how to sit through boredom, learning how to wait for confirmation instead of forcing trades. Most beginners don't fail because they lose money. They fail because they can't accept slow progress. They want results before competence. They want reward before discipline. They want confidence before consistency. Gold doesn't work that way. Gold teaches patience the hard way. Every strong gold trader you admire has blown accounts. Every consistent trader has paid tuition. The difference is that some learned, adjusted, and slowed down, while others doubled down and disappeared. Fast blowups often come from the same pattern: overtrading, oversizing, ignoring higher time frames, trading every move, refusing to stop. Gold does not need to be traded every day. Gold does not move cleanly every session. Gold does not reward impatience. Some of the best gold trades happen when you do nothing for hours or days. Beginners think inactivity is weakness. Professionals know inactivity is control. Let's talk about higher time frames, because this is where most beginners fight the market. Gold respects structure. Daily and 4-hour levels matter. Weekly ranges matter. Institutional zones matter. When a beginner trades against higher time frame bias, they might win a few times. But eventually, the larger force overwhelms them. Gold does not care about your 5-minute setup if it's running into weekly resistance. It will remind you who is in control. Fast growth traders ignore context. Survivors study it. The reality is this: if you trade gold without understanding where you are on the higher time frame, you are trading blind. And blind trading leads to emotional trading. Emotional trading leads to fast blowups. But here's the encouragement, because this is important. Gold is not impossible. Gold is not unfair. Gold is not reserved for institutions only. Gold rewards those who respect it. When beginners slow down, reduce size, focus on execution instead of profit, something shifts. They stop needing to win every trade. They stop chasing price. They stop forcing entries. They begin to think in probabilities, not predictions. And that's when growth becomes sustainable. Sustainable growth doesn't look exciting at first. It looks boring. It looks repetitive. It looks small. But boring growth compounds. Exciting growth explodes and then disappears. Gold trading success is not about being right. It's about being controlled. A trader who risks 1% and survives a drawdown is stronger than a trader who risks 10% and wins once. The market doesn't pay you for confidence. It pays you for consistency. If you are a beginner trading XAUUSD right now, understand this clearly. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not failing because progress feels slow. You are learning. And learning gold takes time because gold compresses lessons. Every mistake is expensive. Every lesson is amplified. But that also means mastery creates clarity. Once you understand gold's rhythm, you stop fearing it. Once you respect its volatility, you stop fighting it. Once you manage risk correctly, you stop panicking. And then growth becomes a byproduct, not a goal. Fast growth becomes possible because discipline already exists. So the question is not whether fast growth or fast blowup is possible. Both are possible. The real question is which one your habits are building toward. Are you trading to impress or to endure? Are you trading to feel something or to build something? Are you trading gold or is gold trading you? Every trade is a vote for the trader you are becoming. Choose patience over pressure. Choose structure over impulse. Choose survival over shortcuts. Gold will still be there tomorrow. The opportunity doesn't expire, but your account can. Trade like someone who plans to be here for years, not weeks. Respect the market. Respect your capital. Respect the process. Fast growth is not a strategy. Discipline is. And when discipline is in place, growth comes quietly, steadily, and sustainably. That is the beginner's reality of XAUUSD trading. Not hype, not fear, just truth. And if you commit to that truth, gold stops being a destroyer and becomes a teacher. One lesson at a time.